Yeah. Basically, I don't know. I'd played Yu-Gi-Oh! All yesterday, Lucky Finn, and just decided I was going to play Rocket League. I'm awful at the game. All my mates are, like, really, really high ranked and can do, like, crazy stuff, and I just can't. And I'm determined to learn at least air dribble. Which is, you know... That's just awful. I've had, like... I've been doing this for, like, an hour now. I've had, like, 4 or 5, which can... be argued to be at least an attempt. But yes, no. This, I might play Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. I might stream some Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. It's so fun, though. Did I get the flip reset off that? No. I got the crown pinch. We will hit at least one air dribble today. It's just a shove, it's not an air dribble. It's just not. I want at least 2 or 3 touches. Or at least like a sick backboard read. Yes, Cyberdragon will be out tomorrow. I didn't even play Machine Dupe, like which I said, which I've said. But yeah, I did just not even play Machine Dupe. Forgot to put the Machine Dupe in. Oh, and that was just a fail. I need to might get the other controller because this R1 likes to not work. Like when I do half flips left, it's fine. When I do half flips right, it's like eh. Which is kind of why I'm favouring this wall over the other one. Ah, I was so close. So we're getting there. We're getting there. From yesterday, where I was just sort of like, I'll try and do what I was doing yesterday, which was like, yeah, that was more yesterday's attempts. But you know, we're getting places. We've definitely seen improvement. Oh, that's, I think, might be too hard. Honestly, Kung, I suck at this game so hard. But I am determined. I hit the roof. I am determined to at least get an air dribble today. 1 air dribble in free play. Don't even care. Like I said earlier, like all of my mates are so good at this game, and I'm just utter trash. And it's annoying because, like, when they have to play, my end goal would be to where they don't have to consistently go on Smurfs, because right now they're all like GC and Champ, and I'm like Gold Plat. So they just hop on Smurfs, and then it just becomes them just messing around, and me just sort of like driving every so often. Because they're, you know, all the golds are just driving on the floor. Oh, I hit the roof, that was good setup. All the golds are like this, trying to hit aerials, and then all of a sudden, you know, my mate just appears out of nowhere and is like, woohoo! Like, he taught me fast aerials, and I sort of learned... Oh, I was nowhere near the roof then. Sort of learned cooks or pinches, but, like, they very rarely come up. And then he taught me... half flips. And now I'm just determined to learn something on my own. And I've opted for air dribbles. I was going to go for flicks, but I was struggling more getting the ball on top of my car and doing the basic dribbles. Like, not floor dribbles like this. Like, actually getting it on my car to even attempt flicks. I'm going to get my other controller before we carry on, because this R1 button's annoying me and I can't do anything attempting to go right. Which wire is it? This wire? The stream might just cut off real quick. Much better choice of controller. There we go. So yeah, basically I'm just determined to learn a different mechanic. I am going to try and do it consistently, like I'm not just going to do it once and then stop, but I've ended up in Diamond somehow. I can't accomplish an air dribble. I can barely keep the ball long enough to settle flicks. Yeah, that was my problem, and that's why I opted for air dribble over flicks to practice first. It was that or pinches, and I figured that if I'm gonna do pinches, like I can do basic hooks pinches, but that is literally it. And I figured if I was going to learn pinches, I would want to do like all of the good ones, like ground pinch, ceiling pinch. And seeing I can't air dribble yet, I probably can't ground pinch, ceiling pinch. So we opted for air dribbles, but yeah, I've been doing this like 6 minutes on stream now, and probably about 45 minutes yesterday, and probably about an hour and a half today. There's definitely been some improvement though. Like, this is an okay attempt. We got a touch, but it was an awful one. One thing I haven't tried is a different car, and that is a clanger of a shot, Connor. And I could possibly mess around with my settings as well. What would it be on? It would be this, right? Steering sensitivity, aerial sensitivity. Do I make this really stiff so I can't over rotate? Maybe not like ridiculously high. Should we go 1.4? What does this work like? Yeah, that's a little bit stiffer. It's a little bit less free. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay, that feels a little bit better. I could try another car as well. I might try Octane or Fennec later. Right now I'm just rocking with this. I got this white Dominus and I never use it, so... And it is like the most expensive car in the game. It's just too much of a clanger, too much power. That's my biggest problem. I learned, the thing I learned or tried to practice a lot was just like really powerful shots. When I was watching like a lot of tutorials to get ranked up, and they were saying, you know, at the lower ranks, people just cannot save fast, hard shots. Even if it's placed slap bang in front of them, they just can't react in time. So I learned like how to and clanger it as hard as I can. And now, like, the most simplest, like, things where I'm like, right, just tap this towards the goal, I'm like, BANG! And I just end up skying it, like, point blank in the net, like, right here, all I have to do is... I know, I'll just be like, fucking BANG! And it'll hit the crossbar and end up going in my own net. I am, too powerful for my own good now. Too powerful for my own good. That's a little better. Get a little touch on it before it goes up. Ah, ceiling. Ceiling. He scuffed it again. Up he goes. Out. Hitting the ceiling just ends it. What I'm going to do, after I can get this at least a little bit more consistent, will be learning, not that, where you aerial like onto the roof and then go for ceiling shots. So like, not like that. I rotated the wrong way. Basically where you go up, flip your car, what would it be? Up and then left. No, that will go down. Is it just straight up? Oh, it's probably just straight up. You probably don't even need to rotate your car to do that. But yeah, basically you go, I'll try it once. Yeah, I suppose if I had more power that would have worked. But yeah. That basically where you hit the roof and then you get the flip reset off it, so you can go for ceiling shots. Just at least then when I attempt to go for an air dribble like this, if it's too high, I can try and readjust. But that's a long way down the line. We can't even hit the ball right now, so... Is that off the wall already? Let's try to approach it from a different angle, shall we? Not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, it's up. Maybe I just stop resetting and try and just play with the ball and do it that way. Maybe not. Oh, why did I go backwards? Oh, that was it. And I slapped my car back. Oh. What happens if I just slap this up to the top? Does it just not turn? Oh, I barely noticed a difference. I don't know. I barely noticed a difference, not gonna lie. Okay, actually, maybe I do notice a difference. Okay. Let's go back to what it was. I wish there was a way to do this faster. I can open my can of Coke as well. Maybe dead zone. Maybe change around with the dead zone. Control how far your stick must move from a centre to affect the steering and air control. I was always told to keep this low though. Let's try it slightly higher. I'll do maybe till like 15 minutes elapsed time, and then we'll try maybe the octane or something. Again, that was it. That was it. That was the one. Choked. More importantly, why is my RCS stream froze? Man needs to get his drops, you know. Anyone think who's going to win the RCS? What we got right now? Pittsburgh and KCP? Yeah, KCP and Pittsburgh. What's the score? Oh, Luke. Oh Jesus, Pioneers are 4-0 up in game 5 right now. Jesus. They are smashing it. Gotta feel bad for Pittsburgh there. Like, they've took them to game 5 and they're just getting slaughtered. It's in, but oh, it's 5-0 now. It's all ogre. It's all ogre now. Look how fast this is spinning now. Is this necessarily? Is this because of the dead zone? Do I want less of a dead zone then? Is that what it is? I don't know. It just seemed like it was spinning way too fast there. I've been told also to try it in car cam and not ball cam. As you can, as you find yourself like when you're in ball cam, focusing on where the ball's going, and you can't get underneath the ball, which I do think is a problem that I'm facing. That's just an awful setup. Musty. Alright. We'll do a couple more and then I'm going to change to the octane. I think maybe try it on ball cam when I go up the wall, and then as soon as I hit it, press that triangle button. Is that too hard? Alright, you know what? Let's try the boctane for the bots. Make a quick boctane setup. Try it in the scarab. Ah. Do have a white scarab set up somewhere. Is it this one? Yes. Let's rename this scarab real quick. Is it scarab or is it scarab? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. Ew, Harbinger with goop. That's awful. Awful look. Do I do Fennec first or? Whoops. Do I try like a big car, like a Roadhog? Do I even have a octane setup? I don't. Let's rename this Boctane. Boctane. Alright, where do we go here? While I think about this, I'm gonna go for a Wii. The return! That was a very fast week. It came out like a bloody fire hydrant. Piece of chocolate to uplift the mood. Okay, so octane. I could probably do with buying some more decals. Just buying a decent decal. I sold my 20XX and I sold my Interstellar, mainly because I was just rocking anodized on everything, mostly the gold anodized, which is I'll say this one. And then wheels, it's between White Zombies, which is somewhere down here, or the new wheels that came out the other day, which name I can't remember. Alright, I got Blue Dracos as well, I thought about that. And these, I really like these wheels. These wheels are clean, but yeah, there they are. I think we'll walk the Dice Yoros for a change. Boost, I want something like gold. Even though orange is cool, thermal yellow is pretty cool. Go Supernova. None of that, none of that. White Dueling Dragons, obviously. Well, the first one of these Speed Shot Challenge things is coming on now. So, number one. Like a squishy kind of goal. What's in the shop right now? Oh, I was gonna buy this, but it's not good. Not in Crimson anyway. Let's go Champs Field this time. We're champions out here, boys. All champions. Right, we are in the Octane now. Dominus attempts went pretty well. Let's see if we can get any better attempts in the Octane. First one was a fucking roofie. I don't know, something just doesn't feel right about this already. Probably because it's the Octane, I never play in it. But everything just feels a bit light. Let's just hit the ball around a little bit and get a feel for the Octane and the hitbox and stuff. Boom. 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 Bang. That would have been perfect. If I'd have just boosted then, I think we had that under control fully. Let's try a little double tap. I don't even need the second. No, that's not going to need the second either. Roofing was a good setup though as well. I don't care that he's scuffed Harry, shush. Shh. Progress. TV's turning off. I need to turn that off, my TV. Always pops up in games when I'm like really going for it and trying, and then bang, your TV is turning off in 60 seconds. We're trying Octane attempts. But honestly, not enjoying the Octane. I was having so much better attempts in the Dominus. Roofied again. Oh, last one was alright. Wasn't perfect. I don't even care if it's the scuffiest air dribble I have ever done, well it will be. I just want a nice 2-3 touches in the air, either straight in net or maybe like a backboard read or something like that. Even if it's the scuffiest, luckiest backboard read of my life, don't even care. And then after I've done one, we're gonna master flip. No, we're not gonna master flip resets. No, we're gonna do this till I want to do this like every day, maybe not on stream, but like off stream at least, till I can do like 5 or 6 in a row without fail. If I drop it, I start back from 1. Once I can do like either like between 5 and 10 in a row, I feel I'm confident enough to move on to at least another mechanic. Not completely stop practicing this, but focus on something else instead of focusing solely on this right now. Yeah, plonk. As for what that next mechanic will be, I don't know. The mechanic is called hitting the ball. Fuck off, Harry. You're a bot. I keep roofing it, man. I keep fucking slapping the ball way too hard. Wow. Just didn't even jump off that. You watching the RLCS, Harry, as well? You finished whatever you're watching now? Did you see the KCP game? And the 3 clips, them 3 clips. They're supposed to be, they're doing like a clip of the series thing where they do fan clips. Them first 3 weren't great, not gonna lie. I mean, they're better than I can do, obviously, but they were like what you would hit in a consistent game. Ah! My internet's been dog shit, and I can't have my 4 streams. No, not the 4 streams, Harry. Just do the 1 or 2 though. Just do like your main and I don't know, one of your Smurfs. I should really log onto my PC and throw my other account on. Oh, it's Juicy Jubilee. He's joined the party. Scuffed again. I'm still doing air dribbles. I'm determined. I'm determined to get at least 1 okay looking air dribble. There probably is training packs, but I just want to do it in just free play because like I don't know. I'm just practicing just off the wall mechanics because that's where I like. I mean, I lack in everything. I lack in the hitting the ball, according to Harry. So. Should I go dead zone higher or lower if I'm just like losing control a bit fast? Cheeky backboard read now. Wait, who's playing right now? Is it Rogue? I think I heard Rogue. 0.5, 0.7. I'm at 0.2 right now. Let's go a lot lower. Let's go to what you said. Okay, it won't even go to 0.05. Shush, Finn! Now Finn's telling me to just hit the ball. I did it. The bottom one is 0.7. Which one? Which one? Not this one? Dodge, yeah. Yeah, it won't go lower than 0.5. Sorry, 0.10. Oh, 0.7. Oh, right, not 0.07. Right, hold up. So, like, way up here. Like here. Oh, this feels a lot better. Holy crap, I didn't... Holy shitu. This might have been where I've been going wrong, Gary. I might have been a GC before you know it. Bro, look how fast I'm going now. Yeah, that actually feels... Okay, it's a little bit stiff, but you know what? I like it. I'm not going like, whee! Mate, I get this first try now, I'm over. It's done. Okay, no, but the setup is a lot better. Like, I'm in position to at least go towards the goal. Okay, I'm going to experiment around with this now. I might go back to the Dominus after this, and because I feel a little bit more confident in the Dominus. Everything else just seems a little bit easier now. Like, I don't feel like I'm flying off into the abyss. Like, as much. Let's have a loot, shall we? So wait, who have we got now? Rogue G2. I want to see Musty play. I don't know why. I want Justin to come down with a cold and Musty have to play. Just 'cause I think it'd be funny. I've roofied it again. Save it. Squishy will play through anything, yeah, true. Bang. So is it Squishy, Jorrit and Justin and Garrett? I mean, I just can't see Musty getting any game time. Would they give him game time like, he had a bladder infection on LAN and ended up scoring one of the best goals at LAN. Oh god. Will they ever give like Musty just give him game time? Like they do that in the Overwatch League. Like when San Francisco Shock had already won the series and there was like 8 games left. Like similar to the Premier League. They just give some of the subs and reserves like a little bit more game time. Because I'm pretty sure NRG have already qualified for LAN. Maybe if it's an easier game. Yeah. Yeah, true. I suppose he's always on hand right now. Like I'm guessing that it's not just going to come as a shock. I feel a lot more confident with this heavier dead zone. Not that I've had a really good attempt yet, but I just need to tap it a little less, because right now I'm just fucking like, nice tap, bang! Oh, it was close. Right, gentle tap, top left. Smack! That's my problem right now. Gentler touches. Like that, but with a little bit more oomph, please. Do some setup packs that train you up perfectly. I could do that instead of trying to set it up myself. Let's have a look. Or just type in air dribbles on where even is training packs now? Is it on custom? Ooh, tournament starts in 2 minutes. Do we do this? See if we get in. No, okay, tournament's full. Yeah, where even is training packs now? Now, since they changed to like this setup, I don't even know where it is. Is it in here? Custom? Yeah, there we go. There'll be some feature packs. Let's have a look. Double tap playground, mustard flickers, gold to plat. I should probably just try that one. Air dribble mastery. Oh, it's by Seabell as well. Let's have a look. Sees then, shall we? Oh, right, it's not even from the wall. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. This is like a Harry level. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one, Harry. There's no, like... I've been practicing off the wall rotations. This is just clanger attempts for me. Just fucking smackers. Yeah, probably. I want one that's like off the wall rolling up. Oh, just skip past that one? Yeah, I could have actually, yeah. That's probably the right way. That's like like when you set it up yourself, like from an initial hit. That's way above me, yeah. See if there's any other ones. If not, I'll go back to that one. Backboard. Oh wow, there's really not many. I thought this was going to go down. Where's Edible Mastery gone? There it is. I know if I search it, it'll come up, but... Nailed it! What a guy! Look at that. First time. Joking. Okay, this one's a little bit better. I think I'm approaching the ball wrong. I think I need to hit it a little bit more central. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Bang! Off the backboard. I'm going to just work on hitting it a little bit closer to the net now. Right, let's have a look, shall we? So if I go really far out... Okay, so kind of far out is where we're going then. So like, really out, yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Kind of far out, but with a little bit more power than that. No, it's roofed! It's roofed, ground pinch, sure! It's roofed again. I probably could have attempted that and got at least something off of it. Pain. It's roofed again. Am I on the wrong ball cam now, right? I'm not even on ball cam. This isn't going well now. Why can't I get this now? What's going on? I've lost all confidence. That little slight tilt back coming off. I think what I need to do is, when I initially come off the wall, just like take my hand away from the analog, because I find myself looking down too much. Like that would have been okay if it was on target at least, but no, and I get better at one part of it and then fuck up the other part. I could have spent a good 40-50 seconds making sure it was on target and doing nothing else, and now I can't even do that bit. Again, I was looking down and had to readjust to look up. And again, looking down I have to readjust to look up because I'm coming off the wall like fucking a missile. Ah, pain. Spain without the S. That's all I feel. That wasn't bad. Whoops, I wasn't even ready then. Right, you know what? Let's just ignore the ball real quick. No. Down, okay. Down, down, down. Oh. I can't share play dribbling. I'm unless you have an icon pack or something, but I'm currently streaming. With Harry's coaching. That was the one. That was the one. That was a decent setup. That was the one, man. Ah, pain. Let's get a bit closer to the TV instead of sitting so far back. Let's have another piece of chocolate and then not do a thing. Boom. Taking too long off that wall. It's him. Opulent, isn't it? Is it just gone completely, Harry? Nope, comes Jubbly as well now. Oh, you done a party bag? No, I'll come look at it in a second. Right, give me 30 seconds. I'll join the share play. And then, no, too late now. Wow. Ike, man. It was Garbo. No! Oh! Room feed. Speaking of high flying, just on that clear turn, Turo was on the opposite side, up on the ceiling, just in case the ball went his way, he was going to have a look at it. I mean, these guys go from some top bins. Look at that precision. Do it a little bit faster, maybe. Roof. If I do it too fast here, I'm just going to roofie it, so. Oh, that was the one, man. Every time it looks so good, it just clips the roof, man. Or I fuck the setup up like that. I feel like I'm getting less attempts doing it this way. Like I'm getting more attempts, but I'm just failing a lot more. And I'm just taking too long to adjust now. Sheer determination. I've never tried to do something so fucking much in my life. Sick of this not improving stuff. I will air dribble today. There's a much better, like, recovery to at least get it on target, but it's just not dribble, is it? more determination than ever before. Ooh, no. You know what? That's probably the best attempt we've had yet. That's probably the best attempt we've had yet. Not gonna lie. Scuffed? Yes. But it's an improvement. And I'm okay with this. 2 in a row, maybe? Nah. We're getting that second touch a little bit more now. It's not on target, and we are scuffing it, but we are getting that second touch that little bit more. Oh, I think I was too heavy on the left stick there. That roofied? Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Right, okay, okay. I'm always... Okay, alright, let me try something. Get a decent setup first. Just one decent setup, please. Oh my god, please.
half, they've looked good, but they just can't maintain pressure there as Rogue doing a great job of getting these players going to some transition offense. And just as a reminder, once again, if G2 do take this game, they clinch number 1 in their group.
You know Rogue's going to know that as well. They can already feel the series on the line, the group on the line for that number 1 spot. Chicago letting first killer challenge into it. J-Naps, first touch control in the air, going for a 50, but that last touch got away from him too far. First killer able to move it downfield. Now off the ceiling, Rizzo loses the challenge. The double tap from first killer. And
Ooh, first killer with a spicy little double tap.
And look at his here. The tap, 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 and just puts himself in perfect position to put it on target. Great double tap there by first killer.
Even low on boost, first killer will be perfect with it and be able to find that.
You know what? That wasn't that bad either.
824 points, 2 goals, 3 saves.
Scuffy again? Yes, very. Air dribble? No. But oh no, I want to go back to number 2. Can I go back to number 2? No, don't give me another angle. Don't do this to me. Oh, actually, this is a nice angle. I like this angle. Damn. Okay, never mind. Roofy? Oh, that was actually perfect. I didn't realise.
Rizzo, it seemed like that 1 goal might be enough to get G2 the win, and then that unfortunate bounce for G2. Fortunate
You can read it off the backboard, boys.
Rogue's way.
Yeah, and I'm going to be watching J-Naps in this game because Chicago's playing nice and patient, Rizzo doing his job. I want to see what J-Naps pulls out here. With the series on the line, we've heard that knapsack terminology for so long, and we know that he's capable of greatness, and right now is time for that greatness to shine, rather.
Certainly, there's no time like the present, especially with the group on the line. You just got to get 1 more win. You don't even have to win the series, just 1 more game. We'll see if G2 can do it. First killer, the 50 on the goal line. J-Naps keeps it out. And now on the other end, it's a race. Chicago, the wave dash. And he won't connect, but G2 going to be happy that there was no goal.
J-Naps holding down that back line for G2. Gets it done defensively. Can he get it done offensively? They've got to keep
Endless cycle of one bot doing a fucking air dribble. Here we see he approaches the wall for the 5,000th time. Hits the ball. Bad hit. Reset.
Have that ball leak out to J-Naps. First killer. First killer. So much talk.
He gets a good hit and scuffs it anyway.
North America, the best player in the world. After those recent performances, even in the winter major. First killer not failing to deliver either in this series.
best player in the world?
Oh yeah, you haven't been hearing these conversations?
I guess I haven't had my ear directly on the ground. I've had it pretty low to the ground, but that's a bold statement there. He is one of the best, for sure. But when Monkey Moon's marching around, I don't think there's much you can argue. But hey, subjective, right?
What's up, Harry?
What is it, you know?
What's all lol now? What have I done?
Gonna leak this one in.
And I think this, yeah, the
I don't know. I think I kind of preferred the other angle, but I do kind of like this. It is
went right underneath that, but either way, I'm not sure if he catches up to that ball in G2. Up by 1 here, first minute and a half gone by. So far, they're doing a great job.
G2, they got the lead early on in the last game. They weren't able to hold on. Can they do it this time? J-Naps. Center ball. First killer hopping in there, making sure no shot comes. Chicago and J-Naps leading the attack. Chicago got that mid boost. Rizzo.
How far am I off my
Up for J-Naps. J-Naps
drop right now? Let's have a look how far I am off my drop.
wide. That chip, though, you can see the writing on the wall for Rogue. If J-Naps puts that on target, good chance of that one going
See how far I am off the drop before we carry on. I might not be too far off it, to be fair. I might even already have it. Let's have a look, shall we?
scores this somehow. The goals in this series have been special. I'll say that.
Well, this one beats out Rizzo's 25 mph.
Okay, 16 more minutes.
13.
16 more minutes, so when it gets to like an hour 20 on the elapsed time, that should definitely 100% have it by then. Let's go back to the Dominus, I think, for a bit. So training, custom. We're going to stick with this training pack. We're just going to skip the first one, because I think that first one's...
We saw demos at the start of the series in the first game. Now they're starting to rear their head again. Oh, first killer. It's written now back-to-back demos.
just way beyond me.
Rizzo tried to pull Turinturo off that back line as well, which put him out with a 3-on-2, and now a 3v2 again.
Oh, let's reset it by accident.
G2 able to maintain and get this ball back into the blue half.
Chicago trying to poke that one up in the air. JNAP's had low boost.
Very stiff in the Dominus, that.
Detour to get that man boost. First killer. Double tap pass off the back.
Alright, this one.
Turbo is there. And Rover back within one.
That pass was beautiful from Toronto, and first killer just chipping it up on that back wall. No one was there, so he's able to get that double tap pass. Turinturo, all he had to do, get underneath Rizzo. He's in an awkward spot. And Rogue fighting their way back into this game number 4.
Toronto. Boomer of a ball. Tough for Rizzo to handle. It went straight up off the ceiling. Fortunately for him, Chicago there to help out. JNAP's also
Score it, Harry!
there in the field. G2 is going to have a tough time, I think, keeping Rogue at bay. Another shot coming in. Approaching that final minute. An insurance goal would be invaluable for G2. We know how explosive Rogue's offense can be. Backward bounce, Chicago to the side. Rizzo demoing Turo, giving Chicago space to work with. The opposite dribble, flicks it by one, but Turo move it down. Rizzo off the ceiling, he's gonna go for a second hit, back pass to JNAPS. Oh, it's a little scary, but Rizzo able to get that back to JNAPS, no problem.
I like that decision there from Rizzo, going the back pass. I don't think it was as dangerous as it looked. I think he was definitely calling that out. You saw JNAP starting to creep forward before it even happened. So they planned that one out. I am a big fan of utilizing those back passes. They can be so dangerous, especially when a team thinks that they've got you on the back ropes.
No! It was so scuffed, but it was going to be the second touch.
This win will clinch the
It was... probably not enough power on it, to be fair.
second opportunity. They do it, and G2 will take the win. We're going to be going to
And
game
again.
5, but G2 securing that #1 spot in their group.
Getting the job done, and JNAP sitting on top, just like I had asked. And it all started with the defense. In the first, what was that, 10, 15 seconds, James, where JNAP's got that incredible save on the goal line, and what was it, a minute later, they got a goal from it. So good defense transitions into good offense, and G2 forcing game number 5.
Yeah, you really can't forget about that play. The fact that that first goal didn't go in was absolutely mind-boggling. This one, right? You know, it was a long replay. Lots of bounce in there. But Rogue battled back. They were threatening. And that's something about Rogue that you just have to always be aware of is their comeback potential. These guys, such a high-powered offense. No matter how big that lead is, it seems like Rogue is a team that can fight their way back into it. That one's just a one-goal game. And now we find ourselves in the final game of the series, Game 5, here on Champions Field. G2 already securing that #1 spot in their group, but Rogue is
It's just finding that fluency instead of stopping, readjusting.
So, here we go.
Back-to-back series going to game 5. You couldn't ask for a better way this series, or this day rather, to start out.
Roof. No! Ah! That was the one! That was the one! Fuck! Ah, that was the one. Oh, I'm waiting for Harry to put no, it just wasn't the one.
I don't think so, especially with these young players. They're going to be eager to just get back into the game and get out on the field. And I think that's the best call as well for a team like Rowe. Just kind of keep things moving and don't kill the momentum.
I've always noticed I've been doing so.
I did say. Yep.
I didn't do. And all times are in draft.
Okay.
So my draft now consists of Pep Check, 10, John Rocker, Crofton, Tavernier at centre back, Luke Shaw 86, 89 Rashi, 86 Informer Dini, Prime Rijkaard, Prime Best, Prime Dino, Prime Pat Ronnie, and I'm now in the semis. And I've only just started about 10 minutes ago.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about playing champs this week. I played 2 games earlier. I was just like...
You want to know something?
What?
Steven has even said that you can cheese out of games this week.
I didn't even get cheesed. The first game I played was just literally like... You could have argued it's a pro... Like, it looked like a pros players team, but like at the beginning of the year. You know, when they don't have 15 million.
Yeah. Do you want to know my first game? I played against prime moment Ronaldo.
Yeah, bought it, £2 grand.
And I beat him.
Oh. The guy I played against had like, so he had like Pope, and then Walker, Tavernier, Varane, Mendy, Renato Sanchez, Neymar, CR7. It was just like what a pro players team looked like, and then he had like Hullet. Right, Dizzy. I'm determined, Dizzy, to learn air dribbles. I'm shit at this game.
I've made 2 subs. I don't want to have any for Jonathan Tower. Jonathan Tower's in 100.
I did it! I fucking did it! Woo! Can get them cheeks clapped, boys! We're a fucking GC!
Do it again.
Does that count, Harry? Please tell me that one counts. There was more than one touch in the air. Just an air dribble, literally. I just want to get consistent at...
Did you dribble it, or did you tap it twice?
I tapped it twice, but it counts. I read the second tap.
Yeah, but that's not an air dribble. That's just an aerial, right?
Well, no, an aerial's like not setting yourself up off the wall and...
Well, so you double tapped it then?
I hit it up off the wall, then hit it again in the air, then again in the air, and then into the net.
So you did a wall hit,
and then... Yeah.
Another hit off the wall, and then a double tap.
Pretty much.
Do it again.
I am doing it again.
1-0. Ronnie. Oh, his prime was so good this year. He was awful last year. I know he's only drafting him. I know I'm only going to use him for 4 games. But, oh my god, he's so broke. The guy even moved his goals and stuff. Still went in. Yeah, Steven's on his song tonight.
Are they?
You got the wrestling tomorrow, yeah?
Tomorrow? Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, Sunday, sorry.
Yeah.
Long day. Been painting it again. Fucking DIY.
Fucking DIY Benton.
Yeah. Fucking DIY Benton. Hello, DIY. Benton is DIY. Yeah. So it's like a 2-hour promo thing. 2-hour event?
It'll be 2 or 3 hours, probably 3 hours. It's going to be really short. There's 5 matches confirmed so far.
What's that?
So there's Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Sasha and the tag titles, women's tag titles, versus Sasha and Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns with a special guest referee, which gets decided today.
Oh, okay. That'll be a good one.
It's going to be either one of the Usos or Edge as the referee.
I hope it does. It'd just be good to see Edge. Because didn't he come back like only 2 years ago, or like last year or something?
Yeah, he's fighting Roman at Mania, or he's fighting the champion at Mania. So Edge is like, Daniel Bryan needs to fuck off stealing my clout, attempting to win the title before Mania. You know, it's me and Roman. And then Roman is like, I ain't fighting any of you, so you can all fuck off. I want the day off. Top and bottom of it. I think if Daniel Bryan does win, because I do actually think he might, I don't think it will be Bryan v Edge. I think it'll be a triple threat. I think Reigns will find his way in before Mania. And then what else have we got? We've got... What else have we got? Oh, Apollo Crews versus Big E. Yeah, Apollo Crews' new gimmick's pretty good. He's like a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Oh, you're about Bray Wyatt, I definitely you're about that.
Yeah, he's kind of got like, he's kind of like all about his Nigerian heritage, and
Oh, that's pretty cool.
it's a little better than like what he had before, which was just like, I'm a big smiley guy who can do flippies.
I can do flipperoonies.
Yeah. What else we got? Is that 3?
Wait, Rykar's pretty sick as well.
That's 3. What are the other 2 matches? Oh, there was Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman, but I think that's been cancelled.
Come on, Shane McMahon, you can win that.
You fucking will. I think they've cancelled it, and they're either going to redo it at Mania, or they're just not going to do it.
No way Shane McMahon winning that.
He will. Have you ever seen Shane McMahon actually do any of his wrestling?
Yeah.
He always jumps off like ridiculous stuff. The prediction is they do it at Mania, and he's going to jump off the pirate ship, which is at the back of the Mania, which is like fucking 40 foot up. It would be silly for Strowman to lose, to be fair.
That's exactly my point. Yeah,
But I do see him losing.
It would be cool to see some new people win, yeah, but it's Strowman, man. That man is like 400 pounds. He picked up a Big Show, bro. He picked up Mark Henry, I'm pretty sure.
Probably did.
Higher,
I think what the other one is.
2-2, no?
I think what the other match is. Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton.
Amanda's the woman.
Yeah.
Hell, I know where.
Nah, there's the Fiend's showing up. If the Fiend does not show up in that match, I've fucking got no idea.
Today, it does sound like a good plot for the Fiend to show up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Alexa Bliss has literally been like the Fiend's. Well, it's the Fiend's sister Abigail, isn't it? So he will show up.
It's a good plot. It's a good plot for him to show up. So.
And I can see Alexa Bliss winning it as well.
Yeah, because the Fiend will show up.
Yeah. But the Fiend will show up. And the Fiend will show up and do something, or Alexa Bliss is just going to be like hella voodoo-y and win, and then the Fiend will show up. The Fiend is showing up, and we're getting the Fiend Orton at Mania. I will be very surprised if we do not. But that's literally all that's been decided so far.
Okay.
And considering the pay-per-view is in 2 days, it's not very big. There's nothing on the US title, there's nothing on either of the tag titles, and nothing on either of the women's titles.
What was Bobby Lashley was Intercontinental, right?
Yeah. No. Bobby Lashley was US.
Oh, and then he lost it to Thingy, right?
Matt Riddle.
Yeah, Matt Riddle, because he pinned John Morrison, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Lashley then helped the Miz and
then Lashley went out on cost Drew's title. Right?
Oh wait, that's the other match. Drew Sheamus.
Right, that'll be a sick match.
The thing is, though, they've just had a match on Raw. They've had like 2 matches on Raw in the last 2 weeks, and one of the matches was like it ended with like a double count out. They just went out the ring and they smacked each other with steel stairs and knocked each other out, and they both got counted out. Which just like it just sets up perfectly for like a last man standing match or something like that, but it's just a normal match. And this is the end of the feud as well. This is the end, like the last match they're gonna have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
I reckon Drew.
I reckon Sheamus. Now I reckon Drew, because it makes him look good going into Mania, because he's already a Mania main event.
I honestly, I reckon Drew. Only because Sheamus is sick and everything more.
But I do think Sheamus might take it with the help of Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew and Lashley are already fighting at Mania. It's already been confirmed.
Oh. Okay.
Which I'm telling you, Drew's going to win, which is just a pain because they've just ruined the Hurt Business.
What, Drew against Lashley?
Yeah.
Oh, Lashley's fucking sick.
They really shouldn't take the title off Lashley, and they shouldn't have took the title like on Raw last week. So you know the Hurt Business. I'm going to sound racist here, but the 4 black guys basically an MVP.
Okay.
So the 2 at the back were actually always were tag team champions. They didn't really show the titles off too much, but they were tag team titles, and they've not defended it in ages. And then obviously MVP's like the manager, and then obviously Bobby Lashley was WWE champion.
No.
So it sets them up to be a pretty dominant, force. Well, the Hurt Business just lost the titles randomly on Raw last week in a tag match, just out of nowhere.
No.
And it's looking like very likely that Drew's going to beat Bobby, and it just ruined any momentum the Hurt Business had. If you actually go on, like when you've got an hour, go on the WWE channel and search the Hurt Business versus the New Day Raw tag team titles from like last week. I didn't see the goal, Harry. No. And then just don't even like watch the video. Go look at the comments, and everyone's like, "This was the worst booking decision they've ever made. Why would they do this right before Mania? This is awful." And once again, WWE are ruining a good thing, and the video has so many dislikes, and all the comments are like negative.
Okay. Well, I watched the clip where Randy Orton burned the feed. That was pretty cool.
Oh, the TLC last year.
Yeah, because it was like the first to get caught on fire or the first to get burned.
Yeah.
And then then he just set it on fire in the ring. I was like, what?
That was the last we saw him. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah. I was going to make the noise, in the meme where it's like, hey, my friend Justin. I was like,
He's cracked on Fortnite.
He's cracked on Fortnite, my guy. But yeah, it was pretty cool, though. It was a good match. Until, thinking got burned.
I mean, last year they did a lot of like thingy matches, like pre-filmed matches. Like they did the Fiend versus Cena. They did the Money in the Bank match at the like actual WWE arena, like the actual big tower building where they do all the thingy.
Yeah.
What else did they do? They did that AJ Styles versus Undertaker Boneyard match, and I loved them all. And they've just not done one since.
What, pre-recorded?
It's pre-recorded, but it's called a cinematic match.
Okay.
And it's just over the top, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of them ones.
Oh, you need to watch last year's Money in the Bank. They had the men's and the women's at the same time, and they both started at like the bottom floor of the WWE Center. There's a bit where Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles, they're just brawling in the hallway, and then AJ Styles like throws Daniel Bryan through a door, and then so Daniel Bryan's gone through the actual door, and then AJ Styles goes like running in to do a phenomenal forearm and then just stops, and they both turn around and they're in Vince McMahon's office, and he's just sat there like, what the fuck are you doing? And they both just stop wrestling and sort themselves out, fix the chairs and walk out like nothing happened. It was hilarious. I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
How the fuck are they allowed to tackle him, mate? Fucking fight fortress. Stupid game this has been. Yeah, Spurs dipped out the OCM, by the way. Because Ainsley beat him. He was in the party when he lost. He was like, right, this ain't for me. Basically, it was the first time Ainsley beat him in like 2 years on FIFA.
I have Spurs
And he
next.
was like, oh, this ain't for me. Yeah, he's not even in the league. They don't have a manager. So you might just get a free win.
Can't sack Jose like this.
Take control of him. If nobody takes control, then you just get a free win.
One of Ainsley's mate.
Tackle like that. What?
One of Ainsley's mate though.
Yeah. Yeah, but Ainsley beat him. And Ainsley's not beat him in like 2 years until then. And then he beat him and he goes, yes, I finally done it, I beat you in 2 years. And he goes, oh, you know, I can't be bothered, you're getting bullshitted up. The thing what they've done wrong with it though, you know when you join a match and you take off your attributes, so everyone loses like the little +5 thing they have, and it includes the goalies.
Yeah, like Haaland goes back to like an 82, doesn't he? And even though he's like a 90 something.
So basically, so your goalkeeper's handling should be like 87. That's why De Gea is doing so shit. Because he's losing like +6 in every fucking game. Because he can't fucking save anything because of it. They shouldn't have took that off. They should have kept that on. But it is what it is, and you know, can't do anything about it now.
Oh, I should have my drop now.
Yeah, we've had a good game. Come on, don't be a dick. You're gonna keep you know, you're stupid. That's not what I have. Yeah, you've just lost all fucking respect.
Let's claim my drop and see what we got, shall we? See if we can get like a white Helios. Or...
See what you got for like a little reward for watching FIFA.
No, what you got?
You got like we got like a 2 million rare players, but it wasn't like 2 million, it was just like a rare player pack of 50k. And then apparently you got an untradeable 2 million card.
Yeah.
And all you had to do was watch 15 minutes. And
Jesus.
most of the people that got it and then they took it off. So basically now, you're just going to see loads of people with 2 million.
Let's have a look what we got, shall we?
Can you imagine? Do you want to help me build a draft?
Yeah. Do I have to reset the game for this?
There's a party bag SBC. There is a draft token SBC.
No, is it 6?
There is a Giroud. Yeah, it's on the past it. It's 7.
So it
And
is.
there is also a Giroud in objectives with 84 pace.
You can't be giving Giroud pace.
Yeah, you have to. About 50 extra pace.
Do I go into a game to try and get this drop? I've claimed it, it's just not popped up yet. Or is it just going to take a while to come up? You know, I'll do one game. I'll do a ones game where I just don't care if I get beat, and just practice the air dribbles like in a game.
Can I get a quick formation? 4-2-3-1. Love that.
And then whatever. Let's see if it gives me the drop after this. If not, I might just call it a day. I've practiced air dribbles for like 2 hours now. Do another 2 hours later.
Probably not what you want. Doniel Marlin. Bruno Fernandes. I'll take it right. Let's go on high. Oh, Brent. Oh. Headliner Bruno. Good. Base Gerrard. I think every icon's in the game. Every icon's in draft. The official base. Prime Carlos. You'll have me take that. What's going to do?
Apparently I'm a pro.
Marquinhos. Oh, Primal Bean. Oh. Uh-huh. Shit, yeah, it does. I've got my camera. Oh, Del P. No, I've tried batter on it and he was cracked. So I can't hope Del P's successful. Centre forward Messi. Grab Yakin. Oh, Blanco Schmeichel. 88 kicking. Defenders. I need a right back and a centre back.
Nah, it's a shit setup.
So, would you rather take Crimes Nay, nominee Navas, or future starter Reece James?
Don't know. Probably future star Reece James, maybe. Just because it's something different.
Yeah, never mind. I took Zanetti and I've just got road to the final for him. And I've just got Prime Vieira. What the fuck is this?
Well, doing it in game's just not happening, is it?
Prime Beckham.
This guy is absolutely awful. I don't know what rank this is. I'm pretty sure this is silver or gold. But I'm just not even trying to score. Like, I could easily score this open net, and I'm just not even going to bother. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to continue to practice air dribbles in a real game now. Once again, the guy's pushed me. I'll just flick it, pretty much flicking it over him. This guy, I really want to try and beat this guy, but at the same time, I'm just not arsed. I don't play ones. Nah, I don't play ones. I'm literally just trying to get my drop for some reason that I don't already have, so.
Right, I'll come back when I start the controller for it.
Okay. Well. Kid's such a rat. Worldy. gonna let this guy just clanger it round and just wait. I could just quit the game, to be fair, but I want to get my drop. The guy doesn't even get a GG. He was fucking horrendous. Jesus God. It's gold 1 as well. Oh, this is why I don't even play 1. I don't even care. Can I have my drop now so I can go off? And drop. Where's my drop? I've been robbed. Oh, do I have to completely reset the game? You know what, we'll just reset.